the golden age of the Roman Empire, a time of peace, of economic prosperity, of cultural flourishing. This is Anno 117, Pax Romana, the newest chapter in the award-winning franchise, its most ambitious installment to date. In this premier builder set at the height of the Roman Empire, build your provinces with unmatched detail, flexibility, and scale, from the beautiful heartland of Latium to the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion. And you, as a Roman governor, get to build your cities as you see fit. The year is 117. Rome's emperor, seeking to reclaim imperial lands struck by disaster decades ago, sends you to restore prosperity to these once thriving provinces. As your first city grows, a series of events will see you exiled across the sea to the distant frontiers of Albion. Every decision you make as governor matters. Will you embrace local traditions or Roman ambitions? Will you grow your provinces through diplomacy and commerce, or conquer through military strength? Your choices will shape not only the future of your citizens and your provinces, but your own story as well. The journey of any empire begins with a single building. When approaching an island, claim ownership by adding a trading post to its shore. Then, create some roads and move on to building housing for new residents, and setting supply chains in motion to produce resources, such as lumber, giving you the means to expand. Of course, as governor, you'll need a place to live, and it's safest to place your own villa inland, away from exposed coastlines. Each island offers resources based on how fertile they are for a given crop. Lands in Latium, for example, typically provide abundant lavender fields, as well as vineyards producing grapes, which in turn can be used to make wine, a source of both income and happiness. In Albion, settlements may rely on eel fisheries for food and reed farms for making clothing items such as shoes for workers. Much better than Roman sandals for muddy terrain. Entire islands can be devoted to a single industry. Always consider the various stages of the supply chains, from raw material to transformation, then storage, as the placement of each element directly affects efficiency. How your settlement looks and feels is up to you. Latium might inspire an organized design, straight roads, square neighborhoods, organized fields. Albion, with its marshlands, might influence more organic designs, with diagonal roads and settlements respecting the island's natural shape. In addition, your cities can be customized to reflect your vision. Ornaments, luxurious public spaces, awe-inspiring marvels of engineering, pristine marble roads worthy of Rome itself. As your population grows, higher-tier residents will be attracted to your cities, bringing along their need for higher-quality goods. Build markets to raise your people's income. A tavern will keep spirits high. In time, more landmarks will be unlocked, from bathhouses, theaters, to the Colosseum, each impacting citizens' quality of life. Fulfilling the needs of your population by strategically building public services will influence your people's attributes, from happiness to fire safety. City planning, however, is only the beginning, as each city is a direct reflection of the values of those who build it. As governor, each decision slowly shapes the identity of your cities and the way they contribute to the expansion of your provinces. To help foster innovation and knowledge, you can choose buildings, such as the Grammaticus, that will create an area of effect around it, contributing to breakthroughs of new technologies. You choose how the knowledge you gain shapes your city's development. In the discovery tree, you decide if knowledge is used to enhance facilities, unlock new urbanism possibilities, and upgrade military units, each decision having a direct impact on gameplay. For example, researching wells will allow you to use them as a smaller alternative to the larger building housing, vigiles, which grants the fire safety attribute. The result is a more space-efficient alternative that unlocks new ways to develop neighborhoods and cities. Over 150 discoveries exist in total, their availability impacted by your governing style and your engagement with the Roman or Celtic ways. For example, a Roman approach to dealing with Albion's marshes will be to drain them, while a Celtic approach is to learn how to move efficiently through them. Knowledge and research are the keys to unlock your people's minds, but the way to their heart is through beliefs. Build a sanctuary to one of the many patron gods to begin gathering belief, a resource used to unlock religion-centric bonuses and effects. Whether Celtic or Roman, each island can have its own deity whose influence will have a tangible impact on the lives of its residents. Choose Mars, the Roman god of war, and your residents will believe in his strength. They will put all their heart into the production of military materials. In the long run, believing in Mars will even grant land units with superior attack and defense capabilities. By contrast, worshipping Epona, the Celtic goddess of domestication, will make people take better care of animals, which will lead to a boost of farming productivity. When faith in a deity grows strong enough, the people's devotion unlocks exaltation effects with immense benefits. Worshippers of Ceres, the Roman goddess of the harvest, believe she blesses the soil itself, and so the size of available farming fields expands by 50%. Meanwhile, those who honor Mercury Lugus, the Roman god of commerce, trust in his guidance to uncover hidden riches, granting access to gold mines. Discoveries and religion are deeply interconnected, shaping not only the way you play, but the cultural identity of your cities within a wider world. No province exists in isolation, and how you interact with other governors will heavily impact the prosperity of your provinces. Diplomacy is integral to success, as rivals, traders, and even raiders, each with their own ambitions, react to your choices. Trading with another governor will gain their favor, while fostering mistrust with their enemies. Build strong relationships with allies to open trade routes or forge defense pacts, agreements that will come in handy if you were to anger other, more hostile figures. The echoes of your decisions will even reach the ears of the emperor himself. Romanizing your land will earn you high praise and bonuses, while turning your back on Roman traditions might warrant the wrath of an entire empire. Whatever your choices, you had better be prepared for any outcome. Across the empire, some will thrive by peace, trade, and negotiation. But war may be the only language spoken by your rivals, and when diplomacy fails, you will need to be prepared for conflict. The backbone of your army is composed of land units, each category boasting both strengths and weaknesses against another type of military unit. Build barracks to train your first soldiers. Invest in the discovery tree and set up more advanced supply chains to enable more powerful units and unlock new possibilities. A varied army is key to reacting against any opposing forces. While you organize your land-based forces, naval warfare must not be neglected. Available from your shipyard, various models of ships can be upgraded and specialized thanks to unlocked technologies or belief in specific gods, like Neptune. Modular by nature, naval military units can be outfitted to your liking, influencing their durability, attack power, or maneuverability. Consider adding defensive structures around your cities, from simple wooden palisades to sturdy watchtowers, arranging them strategically to create choke points. Islands' natural features can even be leveraged for defensive purposes. Strong military strategy can secure dominance over your rivals or even the emperor himself if you choose to defy his rule, turn your back on the Roman ways, and provoke his ire. Friends can be invited as rival governors or join you under a common banner at the start or right in the middle of any game. Compete for superiority in PvP against the wits and strategies of other governors, or cooperate in PvE to rule together while defending your cities from AI-controlled rivals. Outside the campaign, an endless sandbox awaits, granting governors the freedom to decide every detail of their city-building endeavors. The difficulty of the challenges ahead, the rivals present on the map, and the starting province of your cities, for instance. Here, your cities can grow under the weight of formidable constraints, be allowed to flourish under lasting peace, or expand past the Empire's horizon. During year 1 of Anno 117 Pax Romana, your journey as governor will take you to the land of pyramids and pharaohs, and beyond. The choices you make, the designs you choose, the deities you worship, the wars you wage, or the peace you protect. This is your legacy. Build your Roman Empire.